The thing that I'm about to reveal to you is the one thing that if you don't have throughout your fitness journey, you will fail by default. You cannot get in shape without this thing, and it is really important. Now, this thing is not about knowledge, it's not about you knowing what you need to do, you knowing that you need to diet, that you need to eat your protein, that you need to go and train in the gym, that you need to sleep. It's not about knowing what to do, and it's not about doing the things in the best way possible. It is not about going and optimizing your training to the greatest extent. Because think about it, there are lifters out there who go and train like shit, like garbage. They just train hard with the shittiest technique, but they still put emphasis on the desire to target muscle. They still go and they train hard, and they afterwards sleep 7 hours and eat their protein, and they will still make a lot of progress. The thing is, the training and dieting and sleep, doing them correctly is absolutely crucial. It is extremely important, but if you don't do them to the smallest extent, if you just don't do them, you lose by default. And that's the thing, it is discipline. Because motivation, even though it can be a great thing, the feeling, right, not the motive, it can be awesome. Acting with motivation, being motivated to train and then going and pushing in your workouts and feeling amazing is awesome, but it's just not sustainable. This feeling won't stay for a very long period of time. It will disappear somewhere in the future, but the desire to get in shape should not. And that's the thing, discipline is not really about performing without any reason at all, just doing because why not. It is about sacrificing the desire for comfort, usually the desire to do what you're currently doing, for a higher desire. Essentially, when it comes to getting in shape specifically, discipline is about sacrificing your comfort of not being fatigued, of not needing to go through the workout itself, of not eating the protein, of not sleeping, discomfort, for the higher comfort, higher desire to be in good shape, to feel healthy, to feel amazing, to be able to walk for a long period of time because of a superior health, to be healthy in general. That's the sacrifice that you should usually make. Not only that, and that's the problem, that's why most people are not that disciplined in their training. It's because they don't realize the importance of it enough. They don't have a strong enough reason to why they should train, to why they should go and push themselves to their fullest capabilities. So think about the last time that you were working extremely hard for a goal that you wanted to achieve. Now, you have had a few of these goals in the past for sure. Every human had them. Did you feel good after achieving this goal? The answer, if you're like me, if you're like most people, is yes. Did you feel good during the working towards that goal? Probably not, but you felt motivated to achieve it, and you worked hard, and you saw it, and you felt that dopaminergic feeling, and you felt pretty good with this way, but you also felt the pain of working and learning, or whatever this goal requires from you. And now, when you look back, so you remember, not vividly, but you remember it has been hard, but you don't remember the exact time frame, you don't remember every second and minute of you working hard towards it. That's another part of human nature. I read it on the book Thinking Fast Slow. Essentially, when we do something hard, really hard, and we do it for 1 hour, the difference in terms of the perceived pain afterwards between 1 hour and 45 minutes and 30 minutes is not that big. It is negligible. So if it is part of the psyche, we do things for an extended period of time, then don't really remember the fullest extent of them, the fullest level of hardship of them. We just go through them, and it is probably like that with pleasurable things. When we go and scroll on TikTok for 3 fucking hours, we don't remember like the full scrolling session. We remember some times in which we had more fun than other times, and we also remember the end and the beginning a bit more. Firstly, you can use this tactic as a way to perceive fitness, the sacrifice, easier than it really is by making the first few minutes and the last few minutes easier, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is that essentially you will go through this workout, you will use discipline, you will focus on the next step, you will use all of these tactics, and you will finish it. And guess what? Afterwards, you will not remember even the fullest extent of the pain. You will remember this workout is over and you finished and you have worked hard towards your goal of getting in shape, and you will not only develop a stronger body but a stronger mind. And that's when the motive comes into the equation, the higher motive. It should not be fixated just on the body, just on the results of training, just on the results of dieting, just on the results of sleeping. It should be focused both on these results but also on who you become. Because you become a stronger person by enduring hardship. You become a better person by being disciplined, because discipline is essentially the way to become better, to do the things that you know that you should be doing, the better things for society, for you, for everyone. You become more like that person when you go and you push yourself hard. Isn't it fucking true? Then you should not just perceive the reward as the body that you will achieve, as the superior health that you will achieve. Perceiving the reward as both these things for sure, but also who you become, is the way to have a stronger, higher motive, and by extension become more capable at sacrificing the lower motives, because when you want it more, the higher outcome of it, guess what you fucking do? You do it. Because discipline is essentially about sacrificing the lower desire for a higher one. That's the meaning. That's why people say that you should have a reason why you should want it enough. You don't want it badly enough. That's why there is these guys in the motivational videos that say it. If fucking David Goggins. You should want it. You should have the higher desire and you should maximize it. And that's when becoming disciplined becomes more effortless. That's when you can actually go and do it and pushing and do the work. When you actually want the outcome of that work enough. And you should find all of the outcomes of that work, because there is not only one outcome, and find all of the good outcomes, positive outcomes, and associate them with that work. And work, and through doing that you will work more. And guess what fucking happens when you are disciplined, when you go to all of your workouts, when you eat your protein and when you sleep, you get fucking jacked as fuck. And that's amazing. And that's essentially it. If you want to get all of the knowledge on how you get in shape, on how you should diet and sleep and these things, you can check out the link in the description, or else you can like and subscribe.